Hi everybody, it's Darla at Trying to Be One Smart Cookie, and I just thought I'd do a light-hearted video showing you how I decorate one of my little trees. I put two up every year. I put a mini one upstairs and I put a large one in the basement, or vice versa. This year I'm doing small upstairs, big downstairs. Last year it was the other way. So I have this little cheap tree that I actually was given to me. And on the box, it shows this lovely little 4-foot tree, and it is, wait, I got hair in my mouth, sorry guys, full and bright and whatever. Reality check. This is what the poor little thing actually looks like. And yes, I have already straightened out the branches. They are all unfolded. It's like they just forgot to put branches here and there. But that's okay, because I have lots of decorations and I will fill in the holes. So first, I'm not actually going to put them on the tree while I'm talking because I don't want to be back and forth. I'm just going to show you what I got. This was part of a Christmas gift last year. And my little tree here, I try to do red, gold, and white, or at least like lighter colors like that. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to put this one on this tree because it's half the length of the tree. It might go on the big one. But it was in the box with the small tree, so there she is. This one here I also got as a gift last year, or on a gift last year. So that was very nice, sparkly. It's almost made like of a pine coney material. That's in painted. Anyway, we have that little fella. This is actually my tree topper. Although I might try to do something with that star I just showed you, just from the dollar store. It's quite large, like it's the length of my hand, so it fits perfectly on the top of the tree for a nice little different, something different than a star or angel on the top of the tree. Oh, and these two. Okay. My husband and I, every year, we try to go to a Christmas craft fair together. It's like a little tradition we do. And then we go for hot chocolate and a walk in the snow. And anyway, the very first time we did that, these are the two ornaments we picked out. I picked out the heart, I believe, and he picked out the angel. And then as we were walking along, sipping our hot chocolate in the snow, being sickeningly romantic, he called me his little angel. So this one, yeah, that has a lot of sentimental attachment to it. Even though it's not the prettiest thing, he's just a little white. It's not even white, it's like ivory off-white color, but these will always be on my tree. Then we have just some fillers. You know, every tree needs a few decorations to fill in here and there. So I got a couple of little sparkly snowflakes. And I got a couple of little stars. That's just dollar store stuff. I believe I paid $1 at a yard sale for some of the stuff that I'm showing you now, like these. I know they're just dollar store, but I got like a whole bunch for $1, and there was other stuff in there. For example, this one. Now it says 1981 on the other side, but that doesn't matter because I hang that in towards the tree. And this side is quite lovely, I think. It's one of the old-fashioned silk wrap balls. Oh, sorry. One of the old-fashioned silk wrap balls. I don't know, there was something about it that caught my eye, and that this ball was actually the reason I bought the whole box. So, and I love snowmen, you'll get to know that about me. So I have to have a snowman on my tree. This one's actually broke. That was in the box. It was a nice little surprise as well. And I just wrapped it around, and you don't see that at night when the lights are all lit up. What else do I have that I'm sentimental about? Ah, these. Okay, these are doves. There's one with a trumpet. There's one with a violin. And there's one with a French horn. I have 3 red and 3 gold. The red ones I put on my large tree. These little gold ones I put on my small tree. The reason these are special to me is our very first Christmas that my husband and I had our own place. We had a tree that was given to us by his grandma, and it was Like, I mean, it was little. It took a string of 20 lights, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it had these little tiny balls that came on it, a few here and there. But I wanted to put something of ours on there. So we had no money. We were just starting out. I was actually in university and my husband was making like $7 an hour or something. And we had rent and we had, life. Anyway, we went to the dollar store and we were going to surprise each other. So we each took a turn going down the Christmas decoration aisle to pick out decorations. And I picked out these, the gold ones, and my husband picked out the exact same thing in red without either one of us knowing. So those were our very first decorations that was ever on our tree and that we bought. So they just make me happy. Another thing that makes me happy is him. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's supposed to be the Coca-Cola bear. There's nothing on him. I got him, I think, Canadian Tire, I want to say. And I put him on one of my husband's gifts last year, but I just love him. I don't know why. He's all sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. But when the light hits his fur, it actually sparkles, and it's really pretty at night. And if we're talking about sparkles, might as well talk about these two. These are just two little pretty sparkly balls. And then I have a couple of red pine cones that were also in that little box I bought at a yard sale, as well as these little ibus. Sorry, my husband's family's French. Owls. So I have two of these. This guy, I couldn't find a hook for him, I guess, so I tied a little piece of twine. There's two of them. There's some damage to him, you see. But if I hang that, like, you know what I mean, like that way in the tree, you're never going to see that damage on that side. So I'm so cheap when it comes to Christmas decorations. Like, I would never go out and pay $40 for some kind of ornament or whatever. No. Okay, this one here brings back a lot of memories. Good memories. But still emotional memories. This. I know, who believes in unicorns, right? Well, the reason this is so special to me is because it is the last Christmas gift that my brother ever gave me before he passed. He knew I loved unicorns growing up. It was something, I didn't believe they were real. It was something about the mystical part of it, like the hope part of it that I really clung to when I was having a hard time. So, the saying, oh, well, that can happen and unicorns are real. Anyway, this one goes on my little tree here. He's always the first one I put on, and he's the last one I take off. And that way I know that he's always with me. So, whew. You won't see me cry, probably. I'm not much of a crier. I do get emotional, but I don't actually like, wah. You know what I mean? It's that's just me. I mean, if you're a person who likes to bawl their eyes out, go for it. Okay, this I got for my husband got on a gift last year, so I'm just going to hang him up. He's a little sterling silver deer. And then I have a little sparkly angel because everybody needs a sparkly angel. That was also in that box that I inherited. This is something I think I bought years ago at the dollar store. I love the clear stuff because when you put the lights behind it, it just really brings it out. Oh, and my little snowman. This actually belonged to my aunt that passed away quite a number of years ago in 2001. Anyway, and I got this. It says, "'Tis the season," or "Celebrate the season," sorry. So I just like him because it reminds me of my aunt, and not in a sad way. It makes me feel happy that I have something of hers on my tree. So, and then I have a whole bunch of these little filler things. I think I bought them maybe to put on gifts one year, but now I just hang them on my tree. There's ones with red ribbon and ones with white ribbon, and they sparkle nicely. Okay, ready? I have a set of these. Aren't they adorable? Like the little thing actually stretches. Look at the little face. Like look at the detail on that. Like this is only the length of my thumb maybe, but I have two black ones and they both have different things on their cap. This one has like a candy cane. The other guy just had the red band. And then I have two red ones. One with a little X on his belly and a heart, and one with a candy cane. And then I have one snowflake dude and one little tree guy. He's my favorite because he's green, and green's my favorite color. All right, that's it, guys. That is a little tour of my small tree decorations. I'll post a picture when it is all done. So the little fella's looking less sad by the moment. I still have my beads to put on. I'm actually using white pearls, so I'm very excited to see how those look. It's not perfect, but I like it. So thanks for watching me go through some of my favorite little decorations. Even though nothing was expensive, it makes me happy in my heart. So yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel and smile at somebody today. They might need it just as much as you do.